Excuse me. Hi, I've got your plan open in my trial version of Home Designer Suite 2021. And I just started fiddling around with it. First thing I'm going to do is over here to display options. And go down to terrain. I'm going to turn off primary contours. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in elevation data mainly. Okay, that cleaned it up some. Now this looks like, whoops, not that. This looks like a flat region at -30. What is that? Flat region at 0. Okay. But apparently you got a bunch over here like Joanne said, good grief. So we got 0, let's see, this is -30. This next one is -28. And the thing you need to understand is that this software is designed to create a gradient, like this one's set at 0. And then that one's -1. Okay. Probably what you don't understand, I'm going to take and marquee select all of these here up to there and delete them. The software will create a gradient between one value and the other. Okay, let's just see what that did. I may have egg on my face, I may not. I don't think I will. It pretty much did. Of course, you don't have the retaining wall showing. There's something going on here. Let's find out about that. It's going to take this and move it back a little bit and see if there's anything else there that I didn't. And that's a flat region. Oh, okay. You got this flat region. Let's pull that back so it's just flat at the house, and then this will cause the, you got a stair here. Maybe that needs to be there for the stair. We probably don't need it flat against, well, maybe we do. I'm just going to bring this back a little bit. See, what I do is I'll make a change in the, oh, I see what's happening. You got to, okay, it's flat here. There's the edge of the flat region. And then it should just gradiently slope up, except for this other, okay, this flat region here, I think it's too close. Let's put it over here. No, that didn't help. This is the main area of trouble. And this one's -30, but there's something else going on here that I can't see. Is it a road or is it a flat region? That's a road. Let me hit the tab key. Ah, what's this? A flat region. You've got a flat region crossing a flat region. But see, that one's -30. This one's -30. So this one you don't need. This one here you don't need. Excuse me. Yeah, there we go. If you want that flat region to come over, that's it. I reckon that's a sidewalk. Yeah, there it is. Dadgummit. There we go. I'm going to use the break line tool. Just put a break in it, and then so you don't need 2. You can just extend this one over here like that. Let's see what that looks like. Now let's clean it up a little bit. I'm going to take that and angle it over some. Let's see what that does. Okay, that's cleaned it up a little bit. But you see, from this flat region to this flat region back here, it should create a nice gradient. The only thing that's a little funny is right there. We got this flat region's way over here. I'm just guessing, but I'm going to angle this. I'm going to put a break in the edge here and just angle this over a little bit and see what that does. Okay, on this porch, I think I have to go to the structure tab and, okay, that's locked. Okay. And what you could do is go down to the foundation and turn on the reference display. Just extend this foundation. Well, you've got a little offset there, so I'm going to break it over here. It didn't break. Okay. Hang on a second. I'm going to get a, I don't want a half wall, I want a foundation wall. All right, I'll just take this wall and copy paste it over here. This is kind of more of a cosmetic thing than otherwise. Just wanted to get a chunk over here. Set that there. And line it up with the one above. This one, same thing, line it up. We'll copy paste this one over here. And line it up. I'm assuming doing this that you wanted a concrete porch. You had a concrete porch. There was just a big gap under. Yeah, that looks better. Get over there. That looks better. Okay. These steps here, and click on that, and open the dialog box and lock number of treads. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's no transform replicate tool in Suite. I'm just grabbing it and pulling it down so it's a little more. Of course, that pulled it out of sync in plan view. Line it up over back over here on the sidewalk. Pops back up. Well, that's not working very well. I'm going to delete that. I know I'm in Suite, so I've got a limited tools here. Let me go to the build menu and see what's available. You don't have a custom slab tool in Suite. Oh well. What's that? Terrain wall. I was hoping maybe I can. There's no convert tool in Suite. Okay. My bad, opening it in Suite. You didn't say what you had. I'm just going to open X12. If you have Suite, you're kind of screwed, but let's open plan. Yeah, that's where I put it. There it is. Yeah, it's still got all those flat regions. What is that? Ooh, is that a flat region? Oh, that's a terrain. That's a, okay, that's your terrain plane. What is this thing? Elevation region. Okay. Oh, let me see what that's set to. 0. Okay. What's this? This one over here set to 0. Okay. That's kind of superfluous. So we take this one and there it is. So you get the same effect that way. Oh, delete this one and oh yeah, we'll turn off those. Oh, they don't matter. I need to turn off the grid. I never use the grid. There it is. And the visual grid still on. Where's that icon? That's not down there. There it is. Okay. Now I'm going to go to, if I can find it. Let's see, that's terrain, primary and secondary contours. We'll turn that off. That's 0, the way you had it. I'm not sure if that's a road or a flat region. It is a flat region. Okay. Now let's go take a look at it again in a new unit of time. See, in Pro and in Chief, you can take this stair object. Now you can in Suite, but in Pro and in Chief Architect Premiere, turn that off and put the top height at let's see, minus 18. And with the riser height at about 7. Okay. Oh, come down. I want it down here. I don't want it to come closer to the camera. I want it to go down. Well, that's not working. Tread depth should, well, 15 is all right. 2 treads, that's fine. Top height, and we'll put them. Got 2 treads at about 7-inch risers. So that's 14 more, so that'd be minus 32. And we'll put it back in plan view. Yeah, doing stuff in camera views isn't always the most efficient way to operate, as I just demonstrated. Okay, you get the idea. If you have probably architectural or pro, you can do what I'm doing here by unchecking automatic heights and automatic treads, and then your tread depth will stay the same, and then I want the top height that's like minus 18. That's what I said in the first place, I think. And then the bottom height at minus 48. That's too much, but you get the idea. Now, on this retaining wall that you originally complained of, again, this time I'll leave that last one there. We'll just get rid of a bunch of these because I consider that's what's causing a problem. Well, for some reason I'm now not selecting anything. Okay, we'll do them one at a time then. Flip a few of them in there and see it smooths it out where I deleted them. And the reason you're getting all those artifacts is because these are dead right up against each other, or very close. Now, see how it mainly smooths that out? Now, if you want, well, I'm not quite sure how much of a reveal you want on this retaining wall. We need to smooth the terrain out first. We need to get this away from the edge. That should help a little bit. Yeah, it did. See how it smoothed that out? If you have terrain objects like regions and lines close together, then you'll get bizarro world results. Let's see, this is, I think that's the flat region. Yeah. But terrain is not a scientific type of object. It's kind of an art. You have to make a change and then evaluate the change. Okay, that's actually too much. I made too abrupt a change. That smoothed it out, but it's still a little rocky. Oh yeah, and that's screwed up there. That's probably because, yeah, I got the sidewalk. Well, what is that? Yeah, no, no. Get rid of that. Excuse me. Delete that. And another one. Okay, there's a sidewalk. Here's the flat region. Put it back under the sidewalk. Okay. Well, the sidewalk disappeared. What's that? Another line. You put way too much. What's this thing? Terrain path. Wonder what that's supposed to do. I have no idea. I'm going to delete it. Aha. See what that says. -2. You don't need that there because this flat region you have out here is going to create a gradient from here to here. Okay. Let's go back to the camera. See how that smoothed that out? The sidewalk still disappeared. You find that sidewalk object. Well, see, what is that? Terrain path. I'm not even sure what a terrain path does. I never use them. Maybe that's the curve. That curve is probably, let me just click on that and see. Maybe that's the terrain path. Yeah, okay, that's, that's fine. I thought we had a sidewalk here. That's a flat region. I think your values are off because those steps are ridiculous. You need more than 2 there. Of course, you know what you're working on and I don't. Let me try something here. Let me go over here to the off layer And now I'm going to go to the display options for the all off layer set. Of course, you don't have layer sets in Pro, but you do have display options. But basically, it's a quick way for me to turn all layers off. I'm going to go to terrain and perimeter and elevation data. So I don't see anything else but just elevation data. Okay. I didn't know this was here. What is that? That's 0 and 0. Okay. This is superfluous. And let me get rid of all this stuff. Okay. Okay, that's what I was expecting all along. But there, you had this line there that was causing the trouble because it's right next to, you know what I'm saying? Now that looks pretty clean and pretty decent. It may not be exactly what you were looking for, but my whole point in making this video is to show you perhaps a more workable way to work with terrain where you make a change and then evaluate the change. And don't put a bunch of stuff in there and say, "Ooh, that didn't work." Then you don't know except by trial and error, like I just did, what's working, what's positive, and what's not. And I thought in doing this video, I could demonstrate that. See, if you look back here, there's a nice gradient from minus 30 up here back to 0 back here. And that's what it's programmed to do. And that's what it will do, unless you put too much conflicting data in there and elevation objects too close together to create a bizarro world situation. Okay? Thanks for watching. I do hope this helps you. If it doesn't, well, then at least have a great day. Bye.